What is up, guys? Got another video from Arch Draken here. Gonna go ahead and talk about the Nova Prime build. What I love about Nova Prime is that she is an absolute amazing type of frame. I use her on a good 50% of almost every mission that I end up doing. Also, I like Frost as well, but we'll get to him later. So what I want to talk about now is the slow build, which is a very specific build. The biggest thing that I've had an issue with is switching from polarities from the slow and the fast build, since they are tweaked quite a bit. So what we're going with is corrosive projection. Again, you can also switch that out with energy siphon. However, I'm using the Zenuric lens, so I'm gaining energy anyways through my focus. But I like to use corrosive projection just for that armor rating. So we're going to throw on Power Drift for a little bit more strength, and always good to have that knockdown reduction. We got Efficiency, Redirection for shields, Narrow-Minded, Stretch for range, Flow, Intensify, Prime Continuity, and Constitution. Constitution is great for that extra boost in power duration and faster knockdown recovery. Now, what power duration does is once you set off a molecular prime, the radius goes out for a set length, and it's based on duration. The other thing is power strength. Anything above 145% does a 75% increased damage on anything that's primed. So you really don't need to go above 145. I used to have it on like 200, but it really just doesn't matter anymore. So let's go ahead and just pull out an enemy. So I'm just going to throw out just a regular enemy from the Void. We'll just throw out a Corrupted Crewman X-Missile level 135, and I'll just go ahead and simulate it. Alright, so let me get some energy real quick, just in case. Don't really need it, but... Alright, let's go ahead and prime. So we got him primed. So you can see, obviously, right now how slow he's going. The stronger your molecular prime is, the slower they go. But you can see I did it in the middle, and it's still going for about, what is that, 14 seconds, which is extremely long. So no matter if you're going from one side of an extremely long map, prime it, and then go to the complete other side, and you can get the entire map in only 2 molecular primes, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and shoot him. I'll tap a little bit of taps just so you can see like how much it's going. And, I mean, my carrier prime took out a good portion of that as well. So obviously you're gonna want this slow build for Nova Prime, just because A, it helps with crowd control, and B, I mean, slowing down the enemies gives you enough time to do pretty much anything. I'll go ahead and throw in just a couple of more units real quick, and we'll test them out. So let's go, I don't know, 3 heavy gunners, a couple of lancers. We'll toss in 1 bombarder, but you know he's a little dangerous since Nova's kind of squishy. So we got about 10 enemies, all at 135. We'll go ahead and simulate that. I'll just jump out here. And no matter where you are, just go ahead and prime, and it's going to get all of them. So let's hide real quick. So as you can see, they're already pretty slow. And now you can just pick them off. Ooh. Oh, we don't want that to happen. So like I said, I love the slow build of Nova. She works great for crowd control. Oh, she died. But it doesn't matter, because your whole goal is to slow them down and to give them that extra damage with molecular prime. Now, one other thing is the power range. At anything over 100 is fine. You don't really have to worry about it. The only thing that the power range actually affects is when somebody actually explodes from molecular prime when you kill an enemy. That blast radius is based off of the range. So that's just a good little tidbit just for you guys to know. I'm obviously using my red crit damage on my Soma Prime, but as Nova, especially on level 135. Oh, we got this guy looking for some Kubro information. Obviously 135 is higher than you're normally going to encounter, but at the very least you'll slow them down and give them that extra 75% damage while shooting them, as them being slowed and being primed. So there you go, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and always subscribe. I'm also part of the United Galactic Reaper Alliance. So if you guys have any questions or anything, I'm Arch Draken. Peace out.